If you're someone who helps quickly and says yes easily, but sometimes you feel exhausted and resentful, then this is for you. Today, I want to talk about this phenomenon and how we can continue giving in a way that feels good and is sustainable without reaching that point of burnout and exhaustion. To do so, I want to introduce this concept from nonviolent communication, and this is called giving from the heart. Now, giving from the heart means giving without expecting anything in return. It's 100% no strings attached, and it's actually really beautiful. A lot of the time, when we're giving something, that could be time, resources, whatever it is, without realizing it could be coming from a place of should, like, oh, I really should help them with that. Or maybe you're caught in a game of reciprocity. They helped me, so I should help them back. Sometimes also helping can come from this place of, I know in the past that I've been helpful and useful to people, and that has produced connection. And so wanting to replicate that connected feeling. Unfortunately, if you're giving from an empty cup, that could produce resentment, which is basically the opposite of what you're going for. There's a really kind of quick way to know if we're giving from the heart or not, and that is checking in with our feelings. Like if somebody asks you for something, what comes up for you in that moment? Is it an unpleasant feeling? Is it tension? Do you feel annoyed? Or maybe somebody asks you for something and you feel calm, you feel content, or perhaps you even feel excited to help them. If it's any of the calm, contented, excited feelings, then 100% go for that. That's a yes. If, and for me, I know if somebody asks me for something and I don't want to give it, I feel annoyed. And if that comes up, then I know it's time for me to check in with myself before overextending myself and giving to other people. Now, sometimes I hear from people, oh, but it's part of my value system. I'm very service based. I want to give back to my community. This is a sustainability question. This is not about withholding from other people. This is about checking our capacity before we start giving out what we've got. Let's look at the example, classic example of when you're on an airplane, right? There's a security briefing at the beginning, and they say, in the event that the cabin loses pressure, masks will fall from the ceiling. Please secure your own mask before helping those around you. If you help everybody else with their masks before you secure your own mask, things are not going to work out for you. Okay, this is an aviation emergency. Maybe you're going to die. Now, in your day to day, it's probably less life or death than that. And the results won't be as dramatic, but the principle remains the same. You cannot give from an empty cup. Sometimes this can be a little tricky because it's ingrained behavior for us. We may have had this kind of thing modeled for us when we were growing up. I know that in my house growing up, I saw my mum giving and giving and giving, and then getting annoyed about it because she was exhausted. This is going to be a case of unlearning some things and rewriting the scripts to change our behaviors. So, I would invite you next time somebody asks you for something to just take a beat and see if there's any clue in your body as to what the answer might be. For me, when I started doing this, it was very, very obvious. I went through a huge no phase. And because when someone would ask me for something, I would feel annoyed. And so I would not agree to that thing. And that might happen for a while. That might just mean that you're tired as well. So that's fine. If that happens, don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Um, if this is something that you're interested in working on and you want a place where you can practice and be surrounded by like-minded people, I have a workshop series coming up. The first one is the 3rd of May, and we're going to meet once a month for 4 months. And we will be practicing these kinds of skills. So you'll have an opportunity in a very interactive environment to role play scenarios, to learn different nonviolent communication based skills. and you'll have the support and accountability of a community to do so. I think this is a really valuable opportunity. I definitely suggest you jump on it. There are limited spaces as well. I'm going to put a link in the show notes, and I hope to see you there.